What are you in, Bill?
I'm in Rockford Fosgate's newest build, the Polaris Ranger, with 10,000 speakers in it, and it's about to blow my eardrums out.
You gonna have your mind blown? Hey everybody, I'm Billy. I'm here with my buddy Dan Hunter and John Bosley from Rockford Fosgate.
How you guys doing?
John is the guy that you're going to see at all the events, and Dan is the guy behind the scenes that makes a lot of the product happen, and John is responsible for getting that product into your hands. So, Dan, what do you do for Rockford? How long have you been there? And where did your passion come from in the audio industry?
19 years, I think, coming up. I'm new product development, and currently I do exclusively side-by-side audio. My passion came from car audio. I started in 1993, 92, I think, and car audio bug hit me, and it's turned into this.
Awesome. So you turned a passion into a career and a lifestyle.
I did, yeah.
Awesome. So if you have a Razor kit, this guy had his hands all over it, and if you ever see him at an event, come up and thank him because he's the one that made that kit happen for your car. So when you're out late in the dunes, hanging out, listening to your stereo, think of this guy right here.
Or not. Or not.
Or not. All right, John, tell us a little bit about your journey with Rockford Fosgate.
So my journey started 9 years ago. I started off doing all the owner's manuals, all the packaging. I work in marketing. Now I do events, trade shows. I do a lot of things. I work with all of our brand ambassadors, sponsorships. I come out to all the events, try to put this cool stuff on. I don't really have audio background per se, but my passion has always been cars. My dad was a big hot rodder, so I was always growing up, fast cars, always making things more power, more power. Rockford Fosgate, more power, more power. It was a brand icon, when I was in high school. So it was kind of a dream being an Arizona native, working for an Arizona company, and it's just awesome.
And now you're an audio.
Now I'm an audio enthusiast. Yeah, who would have thought?
Yeah, and he's responsible for getting all these cars here and making all this happen, which a lot of you don't see when you come to an event like this. There is a lot of people behind the scenes making all this happen. So I want to add one more thing. If you can go to an event and give this guy a smile and send me a photo, I'll send you something extra.
Not going to happen.
He likes a good challenge. All right, Dan, next question for you. You are part of the side-by-side building team. What else do you guys do? What areas do you reach in the audio industry?
So if you don't know who Rockford is, Rockford's been around for 41 years, I believe. And we started in car audio. So of course we have a lot of options for universal fitment into trucks, cars, Jeeps, etc. Any from 10-inch woofers, 8-inch woofers up to 19-inch woofers. Small amps, big amps, inexpensive drivers, very expensive drivers. We also do motorcycle audio, marine audio. Behind you over here is some RV audio. So we have something for any moving vehicle that you want to put audio on. It's a side-by-side are kitted, Harley motorcycles are kitted.
Super easy to install.
Super
so
easy
thank
to
you
install.
for that.
Yeah, of course.
All right, John, next question for you. What is the point of difference with Rockford Fosgate versus all the other competitors out there? Where do you guys shine the brightest, and where does that passion translate to the passion for the end consumer?
That's a good question. We definitely shine the brightest, at least in my opinion. I mean, we come out here, we make a great effort, we show really well. I mean, we take a lot of time in the details in our product, like Dan's team. I mean, not only does our stuff sound great, not only is it install easy, but it's fit and finish. People want to look at other products. They may have the same amount of speakers, they may have the same amount of parts. It doesn't sound the same, and it doesn't fit the same. It doesn't look like it belongs. And I think that's a big standout thing for Rockford.
Awesome. Yeah, and I want to add that I love Rockford Fosgate as a brand, but also as a culture. These guys are amazing. You come to the booth, no question is a dumb question. Stop by the booth, ask them the questions that you might be scared to ask your local shop to do. Also, their dealer network is nationwide, so you can go to any Rockford authorized dealer and buy one of these kits for your UTV, your Harley. Like Dan was saying, there's boat. I mean, me personally, I have Rockford audio in 2 trucks, UTV, my RV, my enclosed trailer. So literally, they make something for everyone.
And maybe a jet boat.
Yeah. If I can talk,
Maybe a jet boat.
if I can talk the lady behind the camera and to get one of those little mini jet boats, it's game on.
Love it. And I would say, if you're out at an event, don't feel intimidated to come into the booth. Like, we like talking. You know, we're regular people. We just had a cool job. And, you know, sometimes the booth is a little slow. You might make a new friend.
Yeah, and you might even get this guy to smile.
No, not going to happen.
All right, guys. Well, thank you, Dan.
Thank you,
I appreciate
Billy.
it. Thank you for being a good friend to me. Appreciate it, John.
And actually,
thank you, buddy. I appreciate everything.
That is a good being friends. That is.
Yeah, no.
402 years ago?
Yep, that's when we all met. And I was
Oh,
just,
great,
I
great.
was just like you on the back of that screen. I came up, I started asking questions, and here we are 2 years later, and I finally got your cell phone numbers.
And he did have a dumb question.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I ask all the questions.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.